Hello people. Today we have some of the tools I've made over the years to service different model shotguns.
You're a tool.
And these were all made from scrap steel. Steel that otherwise would have been thrown in the trash. But I salvaged it and kept it, in some cases for a long time.
Precious.
With the purpose to eventually make it into something. This one you've already seen. This is a safety spring compression tool, so you can get the cross pin back over the spring in an 870 or any Remington trigger assembly, really.
Is that how it's pronounced?
This piece of scrap steel
Timmy is doing his part, collecting scrap metal.
Was a pin to an automotive lift, and I got 4 of them. They were just worn out for whatever reason, and the shop was throwing them away, and I asked if I could take these out of the trash, and of course they didn't care at all. I turned this into a charging bar mandrel tool for an 870 shotgun. So if you have a set of charging bars that are damaged or bent, you can place the charging bar on this tool and use it as a mandrel and then manipulate the part with a hammer.
Fully charged.
So if you're going to make a mandrel like that, you need a good quality piece of hardened steel. And this is a barrel from a Mauser rifle, an old military gun. This was fashioned into a mandrel for a Remington or a Winchester magazine tube, and it's cut specifically at 917 thousandths of an inch, which is the inside diameter of those tubes. So if you have a bent tube, a lot of hunters that trip and fall will end up damaging their magazine tube. So this tool can be used to straighten back out that part. This one is for a 20 gauge, cut at 777 thousandths of an inch. And then this one was made for a Mossberg or Ithaca shotgun, which is measured at 907 thousandths of an inch. So of course a Remington tool wouldn't fit in a Mossberg tube, but if you use this tool to reshape a Remington tube, you would make it too small, and down the road it would conflict with some other part, probably the follower, and then the Remington wouldn't work properly. So it's important that you have purpose-built tools specifically for the job that you're doing. And in order to make those tools, of course, you need an abundance of scrap to pull from.
Scrap and art.
So that's why it's important to retain quality steel in any shape or condition. These barrels are worn out and are no longer usable as barrels, but they're perfect as mandrels. Check us out at 870depot.com.